Guys, ah, Bruno Guimaraes to Arsenal. Here we go. This is not good. This is not good. Agreement in place with Newcastle after long talks and personal terms in place with Bruno since July. Fee worth £75 million. Wow. £75 million in this market is insane. We have to bear in mind Tonali went for what 100 plus. Mateus Fernandez 100. I don't know. Elliot Anderson over one. What is it? 115, 116, 117, whatever. All more than Bruno Guimaraes, who went for £75 million. That's crazy. Arsenal, how did they do this? This is not good for the Premier League. This is not good. This is not good for Liverpool. This is not good for Man City and whoever thinks they are in title contention. But wow, Bruno G is better than all the players I just mentioned now. He was probably the best player. He's the best midfielder outside the top six, like the top six big clubs. And Arsenal landed him. And his partner's gonna be Declan Rice. As much as we all like we all always like throw and speak down on Declan Rice. He's a fantastic footballer, guys. We know this. He's one of the best English centre-mids right now. Probably the best. I don't know. But this signing, I don't know. Like this is bad for the Premier League. Like this is a signing that can take Arsenal to becoming back-to-back champions. Honestly, like for real. They haven't sold like many star players. They kept majority of the Premier League winning squad, and they add Bruno G. He had great performance at the World Cup. We would expect his price to rise, but clearly not. Newcastle, you've been shucked, you've been bamboozled. Wow, 75. I still can't get my head around it. But anyway, let's talk about the player. Bruno G is fantastic. Whenever we play Newcastle, he's always the one that we hate because he's so good and he's such a handful and he's everywhere. But yeah, he's just a bulldozer. He's a complete midfielder. He gets the goals, he gets assists, his tackling is there, his commitment, he's running all over the field, everything. He's got everything that you want in a midfielder. He's like a 6 or/8. So this is really tough to see as a rival fan right now. And someone that hates Arsenal. I hate Arsenal. Like, let's get it straight. Let's keep it a buck, bro. I hate Arsenal because of the fan base mostly. Like, I know United's our biggest rival, but I can't take Arsenal fans. And now with this signing, they're obviously gonna improve. Just look at the stats of Bruno G since he joined the Premier League. And then remember, he's not a 10, he's not a cam. He's a centre mid. First season he joined, 37 games. Look at that, 16 GA for 6. 16. The next season, okay, 11. Last season, 14 GA. 9 goals, 5 assists in 29 games. He didn't play 9 Premier League games. So if he probably played that like those, he would have surpassed his most GA season in the Premier League since he came. And that's insane. He's someone that can score headers, set pieces. He's a threat. And what is Arsenal known for? Set pieces. I am really worried. Honestly, I am really worried. Like, what is the comments even saying right now? See, this is already why I hate Arsenal. Like, they already have added 75 million in this market. Ain't bad at all. Exactly. If the Newcastle squad was a pizza, everyone left. Arsenal, look at this. Bruno G has won more duels and more fouls than any other Premier League player across the last 3 seasons. He's the only midfielder in the Premier League with 200 plus deals won, positions won, tackles. That's crazy. And he's had 40 Premier League goal contributions in that time. 21 goals, 19 assists. I don't know. I don't know about this. This is very bad. And I saw reports that Man City is in for Pedro Neto. Come on, man. Anyways, I don't know what else to say, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down. You guys think this is a great signing for Arsenal? Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think they're gonna go back to back? And this is kind of a needle mover in my opinion. So make sure to smash the like. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new here. I appreciate it as always, and I'll see you guys on the next one.